Back over at Z's Comics with another Z's Comics Opens. This time we're opening up our CGC return from the JSA authentication. So these ones are going to be the black rimmed label. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. I already opened the box. Let's go ahead and check things out. All right, first up, we have a 6.0 Iron Man number 123, signed and authenticated by Bob Layton, cover artist. All right, check that out. It is super cool. All right, and let's take a look at the back. All right, so yeah, we got that right there. Next up, from the same customer, these are all customer send outs. So everything in here was sent out by a customer, and yeah, we're just like some really cool stuff. This one is Powerpuff Girls number 1, 9.8. This is signed by Joshua Middleton, cover artist, and this is the Virgin cover, and it just looks so cool. Look at that. All right, Mojo Jojo. All right, let's see here. Let me see. Iron Man, we're gonna put him off to the side. Same sender. Spider-Man from the 2022 series. Spider-Man number 1. This is the Miko Swyan. I'm pretty sure I'm mispronouncing that, and I am very sorry about that. But check that out. Check out the signature in blue. I kind of don't like it when artists use the same color palette to draw over something, but I don't know, this one just looks so cool though. Look at that. Look, all the different, it kind of reminds me of the Shattered Dimensions. I know this is like a Spider-Geddon thing, but it kind of reminds me of the Shattered Dimensions video game covers. Look at that. That is super cool. All right, let me see here. We're gonna be doing, hey, cool, they sent me back all of my certs, so that's pretty cool. Last time they did not do that. Let me see here. Okay, Spider-Man 2099 Exodus Alpha. This is another Miko Swyan, but more than that, it is an homage cover to the original Spider-Man 2099, which I friggin' love. And in the bottom left-hand corner, see how that the color just makes it pop because it's something opposite. But yeah, Big Time Collectibles Comic Kingdom Creative exclusive cover. Check those out. That is some cool stuff. All right, let me see here. All right, next up we have, okay, this one is a little weird because whenever I send some stuff off for this series, it always gets sent back, and it's some weird little thing. But this one is Fathom number 1 from Aspen Comics. From, I want to say this was an artist exclusive cover from Ryan Kincaid, but check that out. Fathom number 1, signed by the cover artist. Really cool. This is a reprint of the original number 1 from 1998 from Michael Turner, and it's just really, really cool. All right, let's see here. Next up, we have Daredevil number 1 from 2022, 9.8. Look at that. All right, and signed by cover artist David Mack. David Mack, one of his creations was I want to say Echo, or at least he was doing the covers whenever she came out. This is Daredevil number 649 in legacy format. But yeah, look at that whole cover. It's just super cool. Look at that. David Mack never disappoints. Okay. And yes, this was authenticated. CGC JSA. When I went black rim label, that's what I mean right there. Because normal ones that get verified do not have that. And this one is a personal favorite of mine. I could not send mine out because a customer sent this out. But check it out. It is Power Rangers Prime number 3, the Virgin foil cover. So I say foil, but in reality, I don't see how this is a foil cover. I understand how the red and blue ones are, because those ones are straight up foil, but this is just black. But let's move on, because it was signed by friggin' Adam Park himself, Johnny Young Bosch. You may know him as Bleach from Ichigo, or any other Dante from Devil May Cry, the anime, and he was also Nero in the DMC games. But look at that, 9.8. It's just super cool. This was a different sender. Now, same one as the Power Ranger one. Same one as the Power Ranger one. We got in Star Wars Darth Maul Black, White, and Red #1. As you can see, signed by Sam Witwer. Yes, Darth Maul himself, Star Killer himself, and Doomsday signed right there. Look at that. It's just super freaking cool. This one isn't really a key, but it is a highly sought after Star Wars series in general, because let's be honest, Darth Maul is always a good draw. All right, next up, same sender. Same sender. Now this one I have to pull it out because you can't see it in the bag. This is Power Girl #6. Oh man, it's really hard to see this one. Okay, right there, that's pretty cool. And look, right there, super bright blue against this muted one. Came out a 9.8, and it's the Power Girl #6 foil cover. Laura Vandervoort, the Smallville's version of Supergirl, signed this. And you may know a little known fact, she was also on the Supergirl TV show as one of Brainiac's, I don't remember if it was his descendant or the same type of alien, because in there they used him, they referred to him as from a specific race. But yes, Laura Vandervoort right there, also of, I want to say Bitten? Could be wrong. Next up, last one, same sender. I love these because they are just so cool, and it is one of my favorite artists, J. Scott Campbell, the Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider #1 from last year. J. Scott Campbell's exclusive, right? Look at that. And again, I'm not a fan of when they use the same color palette of marker, but it's still pretty cool, especially since they, you know, they came out and said, yeah, he did it. But it's just, oh man, I just like him in general. Did he? Huh. That is just super cool. But yeah, straight up, just a fantastic pull. A lot of high grades in here. A little disappointed on that Iron Man one that we first did, but still really cool. I do recommend, like, if you have any of the anything that you want to get authenticated, do it now, because there's these ones took a little bit to get in, but a little while to get in. But yeah, super fun time dealing with all of these. And yeah, man, I love when people just get really cool grades on their stuff, really good grades on their stuff. All right, guys, thank you for watching our unboxing, and we will see y'all next time. Later.